But there's another aspect of the Word of God that many of us fail to be diligent on, and that is just devotional, just to bathe in it. Just bathe in it. Right on through. Not trying to necessarily deal with some of the paradoxes and details, just to bathe in it. That is the way God will speak to you, through His Word. One of the things that I've found the most useful, some people like to just take the Bible and read, say, 3 chapters a day or some pace, so they get through the Bible once a year, once every 2 years, whatever. There's different reading things. And that's not bad. I've been drawn to a little different style. I keep an electronic Bible with me which has bookmarks in it. What I like to do is have a bookmark in the Torah, a bookmark in the historical books, a bookmark in the poetical books, a bookmark in the prophets, a bookmark in the Gospels. I use Acts as if it was a Gospel. And in the Torah, I treat Joshua as if it was the Torah, but that's mechanics. And anyway, the Gospels, the Epistles, and the book of Revelation. There's about 8 of those. And what I try to do is move each bookmark 1 chapter a day. And the reason I find that so different, it's sort of like a meal. You don't eat your meat on Mondays and your potatoes on Tuesdays and your vegetables on Wednesdays. You like a more balanced diet. I got this basic idea from my wife because she has her Bible just oozes bookmarks. She's into all kinds of things. I find that awkward because I have a Bible at home that I use for study, but I don't want to take that on trips for a lot of reasons. But when I got the electronic one, it worked out real neat because I can just move the bookmarks. And it also allows me that way if I'm 15 minutes early for an appointment for a barbershop or something, I just pop it open and knock off 1 or 2 of the book, one of the 2 chapters. But what's neat about it is the particular pace I've set for myself takes me through the New Testament 3 times a year and the Old Testament twice a year. But that's a lot of reading. You can adjust it to your own style. But that kind of reading isn't study, it's just bathing in it. And it's the way that the Bible increasingly becomes your own, and it's also the way God can use it to speak to you. And that's true of all the books, whether even the Torah, obviously, or the historical books, and certainly the prophets, but it's especially true with the books we just went through, the poetical books. Their comfort, their warmth. And this is another place, by the way, where the majesty of the King James appeals to me. Some people find that difficult, the Old English. They prefer one of the modern translations. And that's fine, because we're not talking about study here. We're not talking about, building doctrine. We're just talking about bathing in it. And I encourage you to do that and see what God's going to do.